Hello everyone and welcome to grindsonlineireland.com, where today we will be covering the quotient rule. We use the three rules in calculus: the product, the quotient and the chain whenever we have to solve some of those tricky derivatives. So for example, in previous videos we've covered the product when we have two functions multiplying by each other, and the chain when we have a function inside the function. Today we'll be focusing on the quotient rule, where we have two functions being divided by each other. So looking at this function here, y, which is equal to 3x minus 1 all over 2x plus 5, it's clear we have one function called 3x minus 1 and the other function 2x plus 5. Okay, and with the first step, guys, with our quotient rule is to label them u and v. So I'm going to label my top function u, which will be 3x minus 1. And I'm going to label my bottom function v, 2x plus 5. The second step, this is very similar to the product rule, is to find the derivative of both. So we'll have to find du dx, and that's just a simple derivative. So the derivative of 3x is just going to be 3, and the derivative of minus 1 is going to be 0, because the derivative of any constant is equal to 0. Similarly, we find the derivative of dv dx. So the derivative of 2x is just going to be 2, and the derivative of 5 is going to be 0. So now that we have u, v, du dx, and dv dx, all we have to do now is substitute it into the quotient rule equation, which is dy dx, the total derivative, is going to be equal to v multiplied by du dx minus u multiplied by dv dx, and all that divided by v squared. So substituting everything in, then we're going to get 2, which is, we're going to get 2x plus 5, that's going to be v, multiplied by du dx, which is 3, minus u, which is 3x minus 1, multiplied by dv dx, which is 2, and all that over v squared. And it's really important, guys, you remember your brackets here, because all of v is squared. Multiplying out the top, we can simplify it a bit more. And if we do that, we're going to get 6x plus 15 minus 6x plus 2. All that divided by 2x plus 5 squared. And finally, we can simplify the top even further. The 6x's cancel each other out, and we're just going to be left with 17 over 2x plus 5 squared. So our final answer then, the derivative of the function y is equal to 3x minus 1 all divided by 2x minus 5 is going to be 17 over 2x plus 5 squared. If you want, you can expand out the denominator, but there's really no need here. It's kind of the neatest it can get, and we can't go any further.